Hi everybody, I am Pasquale Maggiore and we are taking a look at some very special Buffalo Championship Wrestling action right here. We are taking a look back at a match that took place a year and a half ago when Buffalo Championship Wrestling was at the Lake Erie Italian Club in Lackawanna, New York. In the ring right now, you're seeing in one corner the luchador Loca Vida, who is taking on the Cyborg, Tyson Dux. At the time, this was Tyson Dux' first appearance in Buffalo Championship Wrestling, and I do believe this was the first time that both of these men squared off, and they did it in a Buffalo Championship Wrestling ring. As we mentioned, Loca Vida, kind of a luchador style, a little bit of a crazy luchador, has made several appearances in Western New York and Central New York. He's been to a lot of other places as well, some of the other top indie companies around the Northeast and East Coast. The Cyborg Tyson Dux should be no stranger to any wrestling fan out there. Tyson Dux has made appearances for WWE, for TNA, for Ring of Honor, and he's been across the globe perfecting his craft week in and week out for several years. Some great back and forth action right here. Again, we are at the Lake Erie Italian Club in Lackawanna, New York. This event was actually the last time we were back in Lackawanna, New York, and this event was headlined by an appearance by former WWE and WCW superstar Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, because you know, anytime you see Buffalo Championship Wrestling, you know the top stars, not only locally, but in the world of professional wrestling, will be there. Great action here, back and forth, Loca Vida and the Cyborg Tyson Dux. It looks like Loca Vida is getting the early advantage right here in Lackawanna, New York. Tyson Dux having some words here with the fans in Lackawanna, New York. Playing a little bit of cat and mouse right here with Loca Vida, I gotta believe, circling around the ring. Tyson, I don't know if he's getting his road work in here or not, getting a couple laps around the ring. Loca Vida firing back on Tyson Dux. The great crowd here in Lackawanna, New York, thoroughly enjoying this match. Your referee for this match, Darren Zelansky, in the ring, calling it right down the middle. Big drop kick there by Loca Vida sends Tyson Dux back. And Vida will grab that side headlock in an attempt to wear down Tyson Dux. Tyson shoots Vida off, but Vida blocks it. Coming back, now Tyson's got that side headlock. Vida taking Tyson, shooting him off. Shoulder tackle there by Tyson, taking Loca Vida down. I think Tyson Dux might have a slight height and weight advantage in this match right here, and he used all of it, taking down Loca Vida with that devastating shoulder tackle. Tyson going for a cover, but Loca Vida kicking out. Fans, your next opportunity to see Buffalo Championship Wrestling action is Saturday night, January 18th, back at the F.J. Donovan Post in Cheektowaga, New York. The Bunkhouse Brawl 2014, scheduled to appear all your favorite BCW superstars, plus former ECW, WCW, WWE, and TNA star Stevie Richards will be there on Saturday night, January the 18th. If you need Buffalo Championship Wrestling tickets for any event, give 716-218-9716 a call. Loca Vida getting the boot up there. Tyson Dux charging in. Loca from the top rope. Hurricanrana from the top rope, taking Tyson Dux down. As I said, folks, we're going to see a melding of styles here in this match. When you got guys like Loca Vida and Tyson Dux in the ring, you never know what to expect. Only expect one thing. That's great wrestling, and that's great action. And of course, that's what you can expect anytime you see Buffalo Championship Wrestling, whether it be at the Lake Erie Italian Club in Lackawanna, New York, or it be the F.J. Donovan Post in Cheektowaga, New York. See BCW on the marquee. Expect the best in professional wrestling. And you're seeing it right here on this special YouTube match from a year and a half ago. Both men battling on the floor here at the Lake Erie Italian Club. Referee Darren Zelansky has no choice but to put on the double 10 count right here. And Tyson Dux makes his way back in the ring first. Jaw-jacking with the fans here at the Lake Erie Italian Club in Lackawanna, New York. And while we got another opportunity here, folks, we'd like to thank our great sponsors. Of course, Mark Cerrone Incorporated, which has been the corporate sponsor of Buffalo Championship Wrestling for almost 3 years. And of course, Vinny's Bar on Clinton Street in West Seneca or Cheektowaga, depending upon which entrance you enter. Vinny's is actually right on the border, so patronize Vinny's whenever you get a chance. Support Mark Cerrone Incorporated. Support all the great sponsors for Buffalo Championship Wrestling, because they are the ones that keep us going here and ensure that these great Buffalo Championship Wrestling events keep happening. Loca Vida making his way back in the ring. Tyson Dux going right after him. Tyson Dux, a smart competitor. They don't call him the Cyborg for nothing. Shooting Vida off. Going for a power slam, but he turns it into a backbreaker. Goes for a cover. Referee Darren Zelansky right in position. 2.5 count right there. Tyson Dux is a little bit frustrated with Darren Zelansky, but Darren did a very good job being right in position right there to make a 3 count. And unfortunately, Tyson can only get a 2.5. Bit of a crossface action right here on Loca Vida, trying to wear Vida down. Tyson will take every opportunity and every advantage that he can to work over Loca Vida, dropping an elbow right between the shoulder blades right there, continuing to work over Loca Vida, wearing him down. The Cyborg is a smart, intelligent wrestler. He'll find a body part, he'll work it over, and he'll target it until his opponent either submits or Tyson has an opportunity to pin him for the 1, 2, 3. Tyson maybe going for a bow and arrow-like maneuver right here on Loca Vida, and that's exactly what he does. All the pressure going on the neck and the back of Loca Vida right there. And again, as we mentioned earlier, Tyson Dux working over the back of Loca Vida, so that move's going to take its toll. But Vida rolling out of it, going for a cover, but Tyson smartly getting right out. Tyson grabbing Vida, going for a snap suplex. Vida blocks it. Here's another one. Tyson holding him up. Vida rolling up into a small package. 2.5 right there. Referee Darren Zelansky again with a great job being right in position to make the cover right there. Sunset flip for Loca Vida. 1, 2. 2 right there. Tyson up first. Big clothesline there from the left side, taking Loca Vida right down to the mat. The Cyborg Tyson Dux, he was in trouble for a little bit there, but he got his bearings and he got right back on top of Loca Vida. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, the Cyborg Tyson Dux making his debut right here in Buffalo Championship Wrestling. But anybody that's been keeping up with the recent happenings in Buffalo Championship Wrestling knows that the Cyborg has been a regular on many BCW events in the past months, taking on everybody from former BCW heavyweight champion, the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings, to Colt Cabana, to most recently having a huge singles match with Matt Striker. Tyson continuing to try to work over Vida. Vida trying to work his way out. Shot to the head. Another shot to the head. But Tyson smartly getting that thigh up and that knee up and getting Vida in the midsection, taking him right back to reality. Tyson going for a belly-to-back suplex right here. Actually, I'm sorry, taking him up to that top rope. Lord only knows what he's going for right here. It looks like a possibly a belly-to-back suplex. Tyson's got to be careful, though. The ceiling's kind of low here at the Lake Erie Italian Club. Now I think he might be working over the mask right there. But Loca Vida making a little bit of a comeback, knocking Tyson off. Vida's got his bearings back. He seems like he's back in control on the second rope right here. Tyson's back on his feet though too. Vida tornado DDT from the second rope there, taking Tyson Dux down. And the complexion of this match may have changed right there. Both men down to the mat. Referee Darren Zelansky having no choice but to put the double count on right here. Loca Vida pulling that tornado spinning DDT out of nowhere, taking Tyson Dux down to the mat. And Loca Vida, I gotta say, is right back in this match. Both these men now up to the knees, exchanging the chops. Now a little bit of forearm action. Another chop by Vida. Tyson come back with a forearm. Tyson up to his feet first. Both men fighting back and forth. It's a battle right here at the Lake Erie Italian Club in Lackawanna, New York. Both men exchanging blows. Tyson off the ropes. Vida getting that forearm up, stunning Tyson. Now Vida off the ropes, and Tyson with a forearm. Tyson off the ropes. Vida swinging by him. Back elbow there, taking Tyson Dux right down in the action. Hot and heavy here in Buffalo Championship Wrestling. But again, both men down on the mat. The action has been furious. It's been hard hitting, and it's taken its toll on both men. Nip up there by Loca Vida, ducking a clothesline. Vida, kick to the midsection. High knee right there. Another knee right there, even higher than the first one. Tyson back in the corner. Loca Vida coming charging in. Tyson getting that shoulder, taking Vida over the top, but Vida held on. And a kick to the back of the head of Tyson Dux. Tyson is stunned in the middle of the ring. Loca Vida taking a chance, going to the top rope here again with a low six in the Lake Erie Italian Club. Tyson Dux catches him. Got him in the middle of the ring, drops him down. Another shot to the side of the head right there. Tyson going for a big move right here. And he hits it. Loca Vida's down. I gotta believe that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Referee Darren Zelansky, 1, 2, and oh no! Loca Vida got that shoulder up at the very last minute. I thought for sure Tyson Dux had this match won. He had his first victory at Buffalo Championship Wrestling, but Loca Vida showing the resiliency that the luchador has and kicking out, getting that shoulder up at the very last minute. Tyson may have run out of answers right here. Taking Vida, shooting him off. Going for a sidewalk slam. Vida with a propeller-like maneuver right here. Spinning Tyson off into those ropes. Tyson not in a very good position right here. Loca Vida trying to get the crowd behind him here at the Lake Erie Italian Club off those ropes. A variation of Rey Mysterio Jr. 619 right there, that luchador background shining through right here in Lackawanna, New York. And Vida going for another big move. Tyson pushes him off, coming through. Tyson going for a DVD, and he nails Loca Vida with a DVD out of nowhere. Tyson, smart, going for that cover. Referee Darren Zelansky down, 1, 2, and 2.5 again. Loca Vida finding a way to continue this match, and the Cyborg Tyson Dux, who never gets frustrated, has to be a little bit frustrated right here. He's hit Loca Vida with everything but the kitchen sink, and he has yet to pin him. Tyson maybe going for a big belly to back or a German right here, but Vida spinning out. Clothesline there by Tyson. Vida walked right into it. Another clothesline by Tyson, taking Vida down. You can see the frustration on Tyson Dux. He thought he had this match won a long time ago, but that wasn't the case. Ducking a clothesline right there, Vida rolling him up. 1, 2, 3. Loca Vida with a victory right here. A victory that came out of nowhere. Great action here on Buffalo Championship Wrestling. Fans, we thank you for watching. And as always, check us out on YouTube when you get a chance.